Hey guys, welcome to the Occ-Cast. We're in Hawaii, we're on the North Shore, and I'm lucky enough to have the one and only Bruce Irons.
Yeah.
Hey Brucey.
How you doing,
Very
buddy?
good friend of mine. We haven't seen each other for a while, so this will be a great catch-up.
Oh, yes.
Your hair is blonde. It used to be blonde when you were young,
Yes.
but you've gone back.
Yeah, I gone back, midlife crisis. Nah. Yeah, I dyed it for Halloween.
Halloween.
I made it green,
Was it?
the Joker.
The Joker.
But it wasn't worth it because it kind of fried it, but whatever.
It backfired on you?
Backfired, but I'm back to my youth.
You are, so you went back to blonde.
Yeah, dirty blonde.
Dirty blonde looks good. How have you been?
I've been really good.
That's
really,
great. You
really
look good.
Thank you. So do
Yeah,
you.
thank you. We'll just keep on saying that the whole
Compliments.
interview.
Yeah.
You competed in the Triple Crown this year. How was that? You haven't competed for a while.
I haven't done the Triple Crown in, about 8 years.
8 years, yeah.
It in my mind it was really good, but
Yeah.
then when I surfed those first two contests, I was not happy with how I did, but but it was nice to just be in it and be a part of it. Still got pipe and
You still got pipe. You're in the pipe trials.
So
or you're in the main contest.
the main event.
Oh, you're in the main event. Epic.
Yeah,
Billabong gave you a wild card.
Billabong gave me a wild card.
That's
It was
nice
very,
of him.
Thank you, Billabong. And so I don't know. I'm gonna do a little contest here and there just so I can do the Triple Crown every year.
Yeah, for sure.
Since the
Just
contests,
keeping that-
yeah, the contests are here. I'm here. I want to be a part of it.
Yeah. I mean, I think it'll be a cakewalk for you, which it usually is at pipe, if it's good. But like Haleiwa and Sunset, I mean, they weren't bad, but it's so hard to compete. I know it. When you haven't competed for years, I've done it.
Yeah.
It's hard to get in that mindset.
Yeah, and
But I know you're
Haleiwa,
still surfing really, really well.
Haleiwa and Sunset. I don't.
Surf there.
The last time I surfed are for contests, and those are two of the most tricky waves, I think. And yeah, I kind of got a wake up call, and you gotta surf these spots if you think you're gonna go out there and just paddle out there and go off. Yeah, get through. Sunset was small. Yeah, Sunset's another crazy wave. It's either in a rhythm or you're not. The ocean there kind of rules you. Or it kind of rules you at both spots, but
Yeah.
you got to be a little. I don't know. You got to practice there. I don't know. It's small at Sunset, so
Yeah.
I didn't only caught one wave, but
Yeah.
whatever.
That's
learning.
Yeah.
Still,
I was
always
watching
learning.
you. I was watching you at home. But big, one of your favourite fans. Always
biggest
have
fan.
been. Always have been.
My biggest
We've
fan.
had heats together.
Yes, we have Sunset Boneyards.
Sunset Boneyard, you hassled the shit out of me.
I
And you were like
was
12
14
years old.
and
14.
just trying to get my priority and I'm a fucking Occy. Whoa, go Occy. Occy's getting all the waves. It's like that big. I'm like, okay, it's my turn. He's like, mate, what the beep are you doing out here? You wouldn't even be out here if it was big.
Oh yeah, no, but then, and so he smoked me in the heat, and the next day it was 12 to 15,
Yeah.
14, he was ruling, and I'm like, okay.
I'm
like, who was that
I'm
kid?
all fucking Occy,
So
but you're
that's
still
Bruce
my guy.
Irons.
You're still my guy.
But we had another heat. We were on tour together
Yes, we were.
for a couple of years, and
Yeah.
we had a heat at J Bay,
J-Bay, Tahiti.
Tahiti.
Yeah.
Yep, we had.
Yep.
it
Opie
should
Boat
be the
Challenge.
other way around. You should have beat me in Tahiti.
Yeah,
and
it
I
should be
have beat you
J-Bay.
in J-Bay.
I know, that was the worst win I ever had.
Flip-flopped.
That was
No,
the-
it wasn't though. Like, 'cause
was.
you were just pulling in.
Yeah.
Small cone barrels.
Oh, it was just it was the worst win I ever had.
Everyone was like, and I had that.
And we were
wave
staying
like,
together.
and we'd stayed together.
It was
And
real,
like,
it was real awkward.
It was
Nah,
awkward.
nah, nah,
It
nah,
wasn't
it wasn't.
awkward because the funny thing is like we drew each other and we're like, oh great,
shit,
and then it
yeah.
went flat for a week.
Is that when we had the Shire?
Yeah, no, we were not the Shire.
Above Chiron, guys.
Yeah, we're just
Loop.
above Chiron's.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think maybe
The blue one.
yeah, the
Yep.
blue one. But then remember, it went flat for a week, so we just kind of drank beer and waited.
Drunk, golfed, went up to the pond.
Yeah,
Had a good old time.
we did, and then it was on. People loved that heat.
Yeah.
So Tahiti we had a heat, and then
Opie Boat Challenge.
OP
We had many heats, but that
We
was
did.
good.
That was good. Remember that. I remember the contest director was really weird, and we all went switchfoot at Macaroni's all
Oh
day.
yeah. That was. Remember No Can Dewey?
No Can Do was
No Can
pumping.
Dewey. Macaroni's 3 hour heats.
Mm.
But we already remember before the thing started, we all came together and we're like, you know what? This doesn't feel right being on a boat trip. We're out here supposed to be having fun. We're out there all weird contest vibe, and remember, split the money.
We did. But you know what happened? And I interviewed Shane the other day, and we were talking about it, because I won. So I had to go back to Australia and pay tax on 30 grand, and that's like half of it.
60
that's 15
grand.
grand.
Wasn't it 60?
Was it 60?
I don't know.
Whatever it was.
Whatever it was, yeah. Did you get screwed on that?
Screwed, yeah. Because in Australia, it's like 52 cents out of the dollar. So it's half my money was tax. So I ended up losing money.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I don't even know if we got, I didn't even look at the books, whatever, but. Let me call my accountant, check on that.
You do that.
But yeah, that was fun.
Yeah. But exciting times.
But yeah,
otherwise,
you won that one.
I won that.
Both years, actually.
Yeah, that's all right.
No big deal.
Yeah, no big deal.
Yeah.
So, how's life? I know that your kids are growing up.
My kids are growing up. They just.
So what are they now?
7 and 5.
7 and 5.
Camila 7, Kobe's 5.
Well,
yeah.
wait. Time flies.
Time flies. Yeah. Axel 6.
Axel 6.
Yeah, they're all just here and they just left today.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
cool.
It's really nice having them here.
Yeah, for sure. And Lindy's doing good.
Lindy's doing good. Yep.
I watched. I know you're doing the movie on Andy, and I done my interview this morning.
Did you?
I did.
Yes, because that was a big.
Yeah.
I was really actually not. You know, I mean, I seen a bunch of versions of it. You know, and it's. I said it's not. I don't want it to be done unless there's without you.
Yeah.
And Kobe.
Yeah.
And those are the
Have you done?
two.
Have you
No,
found
have
Kobe?
not done Kobe yet, but
You got to get him.
so, yeah, like I mean, like I didn't know. That's what I was wondering about that. That's cool that they did that because they never told me.
Yeah. Oh, they didn't tell you because
No.
you're kind of directing it, or
No,
Just
I'm I speak throughout the whole thing, the most about it,
Yeah.
you
That
know,
was hard to do.
it's
that
very
interview,
hard
because-
doing the whole thing. Like Lindy was working with them a lot, and I was kind of more just there, with my 2 cents. But it's real touchy. It's a real
Touchy.
touchy one with
It is.
feelings from everyone.
Yeah,
And my whole thing, I was trying to not be biased
Yeah.
to anyone.
Uh-huh.
Because it's a documentary about my brother,
Yeah.
and if it's going to you can't be biased to. It's hard, not to be biased to people's feelings that love,
Yeah.
parents, Lindy,
Yeah.
friends.
Yeah.
So that's real touchy one, but they did a good job. They did.
They
did a good job. It's
I can't
for
wait
me. It's
to
always
see
going
it.
to be.
It's going to be hard to watch it, let alone. do
Yeah,
an
I watched
interview.
it once. I'll probably watch it one more time, and I won't ever
You
watch
won't.
it again.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
very
yeah.
tough. But
Yeah.
my opinion is very. For me, it can always be. I always wish there's more. I wish it could always be better. But that's just my opinion because it's my brother, and
Yeah.
it's hard to explain someone's life in an hour and a half.
Yeah.
So, but they did a
I
really
know
good
for
job.
sure.
They did a good job on. They did a good job.
Yeah. It could go for hours.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like,
You
so
can't
there's
do
like
that, yeah.
like every little story I'm telling or talking about. Like, I start saying it, and then I can like 4 different ways it goes off because there's like that many different variations
go.
of the story.
Yeah.
But it's honest. And
It's honest?
yeah, it's
Cool.
it's honest, and that was one thing I wanted to make sure was. I told everyone doing interviews, don't just tell the truth.
Yeah.
Don't sugarcoat it.
Yeah.
Just tell the truth, and
Well, maybe. I mean, that's an hour and a
that's
half.
what people want to see.
Well, they really do.
Yeah,
I mean,
no one
I
wants it
tried to do
sugar-coated,
I don't. I tried to do it in my book. I mean, it's hard to tell everything.
It's
I mean,
hard, yeah.
I mean, that's a movie, but there'll have to be a book,
Yeah.
and
Well,
then you can, do a lot more because I mean, a book can last a lot longer than a movie. I
Yeah.
mean, or a lot more. You
Yeah.
can fit into a. You can fit a
you
lot
can
more
fit-
into a
yeah,
book
yeah,
than a
more
movie.
depth.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know
You don't know when
what's
or-
going after that,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
so yeah, it's gonna be. I mean, I don't know. I think other people have to look at it and give their opinion because mine's very, very, very distorted with emotions and feelings.
What's the documentary going to be called? Just Andy or?
I think I don't know, to tell you the truth.
Really?
Andy? I don't know. Like, it's so hard for me to watch any of those little
Yeah.
teasers. Like, I have to be by myself.
Yeah.
But it's good. It's therapy, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know.
I was just watching the board story. So did I just say that? Yeah.
No, you didn't.
I know. I watched that just then. For
Yeah,
the first
I
time.
just
It's
watched
cool.
it too this
Did
morning.
ya?
Yeah.
I liked it.
Yeah, I was. I mean, yeah, that was it was
When
cool. It was nice getting to talk with Joel. You
Yeah.
know, about remembering the stories. You know,
Yeah.
a lot of stories with you.
Yeah.
On tour, and those.
Yeah.
That time was.
I'm glad they put that golf thing in for some comedy relief.
Yes, I haven't seen that in so long, and
I know.
I watched that this morning. It made me smile. I liked it.
How's your dad doing?
My dad's doing good. My
Is
mom,
he?
dad, they're on Kauai. They're doing good. You know,
Yeah, yeah, they-
they're there with each other. It's cool. You
yeah,
know.
yeah. And
It's-
where are you based now?
I'm in California.
You are?
Yeah,
Whereabouts?
Dana
I mean,
Point.
Not exactly, but what's your address?
554-443-3221. No, I mean.
But you've got a girlfriend, right? There.
Yeah. No, I
Well,
got
here.
one from here, but she
From
lives
here.
there. Yeah. And,
Oh, you live together there.
Yeah,
She's
she
from
travel-
Hawaii.
It's Davey Boy's daughter, Alicia.
Oh, okay, yeah. How long have you guys been going out for?
6 months.
6 months.
8 months.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cool. She's with me. When I'm not surfing, I'm in California because
Yeah.
my kids are there. So.
Yes. Okay.
So
you
as long
stay
as my
close.
kids are there, I'm
Yeah.
gonna be there.
Yeah, close. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. That's good. That's good.
How
so
are your kids doing?
My
How's
kids are
Jonah?
good,
Ripping?
Yeah.
Ripping, huh?
J Boy.
J Boy. I mean Jay. Jonah's
yeah,
young.
Jonah's
How old is
the
Jonah?
younger. Yeah, Jonah's amazing.
How old
He's
is he?
tennis. Jonah's just turned 10, and
Ah.
he is
A little
so
Philip-
into his
Philippuso?
tennis. Yeah, a little Philippuso.
Yeah.
No, but I mean a small Philippuso.
Yeah,
He's so
yeah.
short. But he plays. He's got his own coach, and he does comps every weekend. And he beats guys twice the size of him. And
No way.
all he does in the lounge room all day long is practice
Does he have
his
the
swing.
Occy-Cast?
Yeah, he does.
Yes, he does.
So fast on the court, and I play with him. I can't beat him, and I played
No
a lot.
way.
I played,
I know.
I played a lot when I was there. We
Oh
played
my-
together.
Yeah. Ted
Yeah,
Fiji.
I can play.
Yeah.
And he just does these drop shots on me, and I can't get to him, and he just laughs.
Oh, that must feel good.
But J Boy he's surfing really well. Yeah.
I know. I've seen these
Yeah.
clips
Yeah.
that you've had. I'm like, well, it doesn't surprise me actually.
Yeah. Yes, he could make it. You never know. I mean,
It doesn't.
He's
It
young,
doesn't
but-
surprise me.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's sick. That's cool.
your kids surf.
They're little bit. You know,
Little bit?
my
Still
I
young.
don't. Yeah, they're still young. My daughter. You know, just when they come to Hawaii a little bit. But
Okay.
my son, I don't want to. I want him to, but I
Yeah.
don't want to. You know,
Push
I mean,
him,
I
yeah.
want to let him. Like, I don't want to make him not. You know, when someone tells you to do something over and
Yeah,
over, you
okay.
don't want to do it.
I know.
So, it's good when the uncles come by, like, because
Yeah.
if dad says it, they kind of like, but if someone else is doing it, oh, you okay?
Yeah.
So, just
I know.
easing into that.
Sometimes I think when I was interviewing Shano, and Shano's like, he didn't want to do it because Shane did it.
The interview.
Jackson.
Yeah.
Jackson didn't want to surf because Shane surfed.
Yeah, well,
And the
I
kids
believe
can be
that.
like that,
I was
yeah.
like that.
Yeah, you were. Yeah.
Yeah, if someone tells me to do something, I don't want to do it. 'Cause
Yeah.
you're telling me to do it.
Yeah.
I was just doing it. Yeah.
So it can happen.
Yeah.
I remember even with Jay, I'd like.
You have to have the full psychological warfare with him.
But Jay just loved it. But I'd push him too hard, and then I did it with Jonah a little bit, and he kind of turned off it.
Yeah.
But then at one stage, I think it was Jay or Jonah. Like, there's little kid contests, and with Snapper board riders have the kids contests, and they get a wave, and I've got his hand, and I'm trying to get him back out the back, like running, and I'm like almost dragging him. They're like, "Daddy, just slow down."
Daddy, soccer coach, Dad.
Just
Come on,
dragging
boy,
him
get
up
it.
the beach.
Yeah. That's good.
So, any other plans? I know you're going to do some maybe. Can you just compete in Hawaii in the region to make the Triple Crown, or do
Yeah.
you have to do QSs around the
No,
world?
I can do it. They have a little Hawaii region.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, they have more contests now. I think they're having one in Sunset in January.
Oh,
Like
cool.
a 1 star,
Yeah.
half star maybe. I don't know.
But you just have to do well
Yeah.
with those.
Well, yeah. Just do the. They have the pipe one, the Vulcan one.
Yeah,
That's a big one.
Yeah, and you
So
always do that.
yeah, and it used to be if you make the quarters and up in that event, you're in the
In the
Triple
trials.
Crown or the trials. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, but now the trials is like a big event now.
Yeah, I don't.
There's heaps of guys in it.
Yeah, I don't know. That's
And
well, that was the only reason the main reason I was doing these little contests was to get in
In pipe.
to the trials. No matter, I wasn't
Yeah.
going to rely on any the WSL or the Billabong. Just
Yeah,
I wanted
yeah,
to make
yeah.
sure I had something there. So that's why I did those, in order so no matter what I'd be in the trials.
Yeah.
If anything didn't, if it didn't work out.
Yeah.
So, but then the Triple Crown popped in. I was like, oh yeah, nice. Now I got a little taste. I want to.
Yeah, cool.
I
That's
still
cool.
want to do it. I'm doing
Yeah,
it.
because you're like, how old are you now?
20?
20?
No, 37.
No, you're not.
I am 37.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
How old are you?
50.
Are you?
Yes.
50.
I just turned 50.
Nice.
Nice.
I went to Ross Clark's 50th.
Yeah. Yeah. Any surf trips this year? Did you do?
I did. I went to Bali. I went to
Bali?
Costa Rica, Nicaragua,
Wow, you've done a fair few.
Mexico.
Mexico. Whoa.
Yeah, I did a couple trips.
You did a
Tahiti.
few. Tahiti?
Yeah,
You
I
didn't.
want to do more.
I went to Tahiti, but you didn't go for the contest, did you? Did you or not?
Fuck, I can't remember. Did I do the trials?
Because I was after you to podcast you there.
Oh
but
no, I was in Bali.
You're in Bali, yeah.
And I was gonna go, and I tweaked my back surfing, and I like couldn't leave Bali for like 5 days. I was like pulled my back.
Oh,
I never
jeez.
had that happen from
You haven't?
traveling running the stairs at Padang or Uluwatu.
Oh,
and
okay.
Just seized up. Yeah, it was pretty heavy. So I didn't make it.
You didn't make the trials, but it
Yeah,
was small.
It was.
You
Yeah.
didn't miss anything.
Yeah, I know. I've yet to get my role in that little contest.
You got to come back and
Oh,
we
I'm
got to
going.
stay.
Yeah, I'm going every year that
Yeah.
I can get in that thing.
You will, yeah.
Because it's going to be pumping
It
eventually.
will.
It will.
It will. You know
Yeah.
that.
That's the contest.
That's kind of what you want to do.
I always want to do that one trials.
Triple
That's one
Crown,
contest I always wanted to
Chopu.
do. Chopu's one to win.
Haven't been back to Oz for a while.
I know. I really want to go back.
Mm.
I want to come back up to Snapper and
Yeah, that'd be fun.
yeah, I want to this
Bring
year.
your chick. That'd
Yeah.
be sweet.
Joel this year.
Eh?
Joel's still doing the tour.
Joel's still doing the tour. Yeah, he's going to do it next year. I think it might be his last year. But you didn't hear it here.
You didn't hear it here. Snapper.
Yeah, that's not for
I
sure. But
I want to. I miss Australia.
yeah, we should have
miss
some fun. We
Queensland.
can go to the casino.
Yeah. Yes.
Mm.
Yes. We can.
I've got
Conrad Jupiters.
Yep. I've got a $500 chip that I'm saving.
Really?
Yeah.
Conrad owes me some money.
I won it on my 50th.
Conrad owes me some money.
It does, huh?
Yeah.
So next year, just going to do that same thing like we've been talking about, just more surf trips.
Well, yeah, I just want to more surf trips. I want to go different places, and I just want to just surf and get some footage and just have fun and just keep trying to I don't know. I always want to improve on my surfing
You do?
for myself,
Mm.
because I don't think is anyone ever satisfied with the way they surf?
Well, I'm not.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm just trying to, just get better and better.
Yeah.
And,
It'll never be-
stay relevant.
Yeah, stay relevant. It's never too late. You could requalify. I mean, you've definitely got the talent. Is that even in your wildest dreams, or
I'm probably not going to be chasing the QS.
you're probably not going to be?
Is it even called the QS anymore?
Yeah.
I
mean-
well, if you do, I will.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, for
And
real.
I do think about it, but they just won't let me in them
Just
anymore.
give me a couple primes, and
I know.
it's kind of hard to get into these events.
Really hard.
I tried like 2 years ago. I entered like 10 events and couldn't get into
Yeah.
9 of them, maybe.
I know. Well, I used to get the world champion
Oh,
wild card. But now
is
it
that
runs
card
out.
is that card pulled?
Yeah, it runs out in 15 years, and it's been 15
Oh, so
years.
you have 15 years. You can still do it.
You can get in primes, yeah.
Wow.
And now it was more than 15 years ago, so I
Well,
can't.
shit. I didn't win a world title, so.
No, you should have.
No, I don't think I should have.
Really?
I
Well,
don't think I
Andy
was-
sure did.
He sure did.
He sure won 3.
Yeah, he should. Yeah, he should
You
have
know
won 3.
what?
He should have won a couple more.
I think when we talk about that, I did have a little. I'd like to think I had a little influence. I remember keep talking to you about it.
you had influence with me making the tour.
That's what I mean. But I mean,
Yes.
I had influence on you. I'm like, Bruce, you gotta.
Oh,
you
I remember
gotta-
it. On that boat trip.
Yeah.
You're all.
Come on,
You're
Bruce.
only about 30 years old, I think. On that
Yeah.
the OP boat
Yeah,
challenge,
yeah,
yeah?
yeah,
30,
yeah, yeah.
31. I remember
And
you're
I'm
all.
like, Bruce, you gotta.
You're all.
do
You're
it."
all. Yeah, you're all. And I'm like, fuck, I'm trying. I'm trying. I wasn't trying hard enough, but
Yeah.
he's all. You're all. I will never forget. You're all. I'm not retiring until you make the tour.
Yes.
It took me about 4 more years to make it, and I finally qualified. And when I qualified, for me, it felt like I won the world title right there because it was
Yeah.
such a
I was that
struggle
stoked.
for me. So when I made it, I was like, yes. And then I got on tour, and I was traveling with you guys, and
Yep.
that was what I remember the most. That was the best.
Yeah.
And then on tour, instantly when I had a heat with my brother, he made me realize, oh fuck, I don't like surfing these fucking contests, because competition. When we had grown up, right, he put a kind of sour thing in my mouth, competing, like beating him, like making me. He was the competitor.
He sure was.
He sure was. Damn.
Damn,
That
he
competitive fire.
He sure had it.
I miss that.
And I do miss that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, far out, Bruce. So good. Thank you for being on the Occ-Cast. So good to
I'm
see
so
you
stoked
again.
to see you, Occ. This is cool.
This is super cool. And that's the Occ-Cast, guys, and we'll see you next time.
The podcast. Occ-Cast?
It's called the Occ-Cast. We
Occ-Cast.
changed it.
Nice, Occ. Nice.